Hey guys, welcome back to Hugs and Honey. Good to see you today. So today we are going to do a tarot reading. We're going to go back to these modern love cards. Oops, upside down. Which I think is really, really fun to do. I am going to do a reading for a friend of mine who does not want to be on camera today, so that's totally fine. But we have sort of a question. What is our question that we're going to be asking? What is the intention of our reading? Just to figure out what would be important for you to know in your life right now, and like what your next move could be. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So we're kind of talking about people that we like, and different sort of romantic relationships, and sometimes how hard romance can be, and how hard love is, and how it's really confusing when you're thinking about someone a lot and you don't know how they feel about you. You don't know what they're thinking, if they feel the same way about you or not. That can feel really uncomfortable, really nerve-wracking. Maybe you even think that they might like your best friend more than you. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes it's possible that that is the situation. But the one thing that I can give you, the advice that I can give you, is to be you. People like uniqueness. People like people who are themselves and who are comfortable inside of themselves, and who are confident and comfortable, and who are just themselves. And so I want to encourage you to do the things that make you happy, as I always do, but to be you, okay? Like, if you don't try to be your best friend, don't try to be the same person, the same look, the same, size, the same hair color or nail color, whatever. I mean, sometimes that's kind of fun to get the nail color together. But what I'm saying is that the most interesting and appealing thing that you can do that will attract people to you in your life is to be yourself. So find the things within yourself that make you you, the things that make you happy, and do those things and be that way, so that you will draw attention and attraction in your life. People will love you because you're you, okay? And just trust me on this, guys. Just trust me. I could tell you all about the science of this. This is part of the law of attraction, which we've talked about before, which basically means like energy attracts like energy. And so when you are feeling good about yourself and you feel good inside your own skin, other people will, not only will they be drawn to you and attracted to you, they will, you'll inspire them, and they will want to kind of be more like you. And so, which is a really flattering thing. But you want to also encourage them to be themselves. So the most important thing we can do for ourselves, for our own mental health and well-being, is to be ourselves as much as we can, okay? And not try to be someone that we're not. So, my friend here has been working on the cards, and she is now lining them up so that we can decide what we're going to choose here. So she is going to choose a card, and she has done a good job shuffling and putting her energy into every single card. Let me just take it for a minute, and I will do this. I will shuffle just a little bit, and then we'll cut the deck. Okay. So, and our intention today, if we need a clarifying card, we might pull a clarifying card, but sort of in new young romance, when we don't know how the other person feels, what would be good for us to know right now? Like, what would be a good thing for us to keep in mind? Okay, so please cut the deck and then decide which cards you want. Go ahead.
I don't know.
Just
I guess this one is kind of sticking out from the
Okay,
deck.
great. Let's do this one. The Three of Cups. This is the Three of Cups. Look at these ladies. Looks like they're having a really good time, right? So what do you see in this card?
Water. 5 hearts. No, never mind. That's 6. Is it? Yeah, 6.
Where?
I don't know.
These hearts?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But we're talking about the Three of Cups. So cups is water, right? It's emotions, right? So this is an appropriate card for love and romance and talking about emotions. The number 3 is a really solid number. It's a very stable number. If you think about one of the strongest formations is a triangle. It's the most solid because it just sits on one of its main lines. It's a very solid foundation. There is, in Christianity, there is the Trinity. So there's God, the Spirit, and the Holy Ghost. Or sorry, God, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. And then also, if we think about ourselves and our humanness, we are mind, body, and spirit, right? Those are 3 things. So this is the Three of Cups. So it feels like it's balanced. Let's see what it actually has to say inside the little book. So the Three of Cups is about friendship, sharing, and happiness. So the general love meaning, the Three of Cups is another positive card for relationships. You're in the phase of a relationship where you learn more about each other and the connection is growing deeper. You are also likely sharing your relationship with your friends and family members as it matures. So if you're ready for dating and ready for love, go old school and use your friends to meet new prospective partners. Some people have the one friend that is great at setting their friends up. It's like a matchmaker, for example. It's time to engage their superpowers for your love life. You could also ask some happy couples you know to set you up on a blind date with that great single person they know. So if you already know that there's someone sort of in your mind that you like, and you get this card, it sounds like what's happening right now is sort of this enjoyment. You see how everyone is really happy right there, and they're sort of celebrating, and they're in party mode, right? So they are celebrating their femininity, their femaleness. We have all different body styles here, all different body types. We've got a curvier one. We've got a skinnier one. We don't really know what's happening in here with the naked one. So we're still trying to figure that out. This is a deck that is very mature. So this is, this is for the older kids here. But really it's encouraging friendship. It's encouraging getting to know someone. And if you don't know them, it did encourage you to maybe ask your friend to introduce you or to set you up or to just kind of, make that introduction so that you can have that meeting with the person and see what happens from there. Because you never know what can happen. And love comes in all shapes and sizes, in all ethnicities, in all age ranges. It's a very forgiving feeling. Sometimes it's very surprising. Sometimes opposites attract, and sometimes they repel each other. So sometimes if you're similar to someone, that is a good thing, and sometimes it's not. So it just depends on the situation and the occasion. But the more you know yourself, the more you love yourself, the more you fill yourself up with yourself, the more attractive you will be to everyone. So let's just continue on the path of friendship, of sharing, of happiness, of joy, of celebrating, and of just, meeting people and just learning what they might have to bring to your life, even if it's not romantic love. Sometimes it's just like maybe you get a new best friend. So it's never a waste of time. It's always a learning experience. And I wish you guys all the best. Relationships are really hard. Heartbreak feels awful, but it's actually teaching us a lot. So, and we can talk a little bit more about heartbreak and love and how to transform heartbreak into something that can actually help us and heal us in the process. So please like, subscribe, comment, and share with your friends so that everyone can hear this and see this message, because I'm sure that my friend here is not the only person who is receiving this message today. It's not just for her, it's for all of us. So anyways, guys, I see you, I hear you, I'm here for you, and I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.